What's up, you guys? So it has been a while. It is currently 6 o'clock in the morning, and I'm like, man, I need to put out a video because I don't know. Like I told y'all, I really wanted to create like this safe space on YouTube. That's what I want my channel to be about. Where you come and you talk about anything. So basically, I want to talk about the good and the bad and the ugly with y'all. And, things were going good for a while. And now it's like everything is flipping and turning and just all upside down. Part of me has been sitting and thinking about, is it me? Is it, I was questioning or starting to question, am I actually a bad person? Maybe I'm not all that good like I think I am. But, then I started to really get in my head and say, no, that's not true. You will bend over backwards. You'll give the shirt off your back to anyone in need. But, that's what the devil likes to do is pretty much play mind games with you and make you think, the path that you're taking is the wrong path. And, God is trying to lead you into complete darkness. And it's not true. There's a lot of things happening in my life. Like, life is really lifing, and it has gotten to the point where it's like, what is even the point anymore? I started to think that, once again, that's the devil, because you have a lot to live for. So why even think that way, right? Because of temporary emotions causes yourself to make permanent decisions, is basically what I'm trying to say. I guess when I sit today, well, I sit usually every morning. Every morning, I get up and I think about a lot of stuff. And I sit this morning and I just keep thinking about, all my past friendships and things. And, people that I truly cared about, and then the whole relationship just fell apart. And I try to sit and think, where did I go wrong? Is it my fault? Is it something that I did wrong? And I really don't want to place blame on anyone else. And I also don't want to keep putting down myself as if I'm the person that is at fault. I think sometimes in life, when people come into your life, it's only for, how can I say this? When people come into your life, at that moment, it's because you needed them. You needed each other. So when relationship starts to die out or what have you, I think it's just important to take in, the good times y'all had, the conversations you had, and it's just like a big learning lesson. People come in your life, it's either a blessing or a lesson. And I like to take all my friendships, my past friendships, and think that you guys were blessings and lessons. But the pain of losing friends is not easy. It's really not, because whenever I get myself involved with people and create friendships, I get, I guess you could say, obsessive, because I just want to always cater and make sure that they know that someone is there for them, and I try to go above and beyond. And I think that's part of what what's it called? My maybe toxic trait. I guess that's what my toxic trait is that I overdo it, and then I expect way too much from a person. So now, after realizing this, I know what I need to actually work on. Yeah, that's my downfall. But I have gotten to the point where I'm like, you know what? I don't even want friends anymore. I'm over that kind of stuff. I'm just wanting to just go about my business, and that ship has sailed. Anyway, so let's continue. So, all right, I had a really, really intense friendship, like a really, what I felt was awesome, so sincere, something I had been like, I'm gonna use it, something I had been craving, the friendship that I just recently had and now have lost. Because I guess apparently we wasn't really on the same page. You know, in a friendship, it really has to be 50-50. And sometimes I don't go, sometimes I just go way too high and expect someone to meet me. So once again, that's where I mess up. But whatever, that's in the past. I'm trying to move on from it, but it hurts. This one really, really hurts because it's just like we were so close, like something I had never experienced before in a friendship. And I kind of don't want to. Y'all want to know what is so crazy right now? Is that my phone keeps stopping at certain points, and it keeps saying that my storage is full. It almost seems like whatever that I keep trying to talk about, something's like, we're not talking about that. It's so crazy too, because I looked at my phone and the storage, there's plenty of storage there. So I don't know why my phone keeps saying it needs the free storage every time I start talking about something. So with that being said, I'm just gonna move past whatever I was about to talk about with that situation, with that last situation. Let's move on. We're now moving forward into the future. All right. So I have decided that I am going to go back to raw vegan. I have really fell off the wagon. Like I was looking at my pictures, or my pictures and videos from like maybe like 4 months or so ago, and I'm like, dang girl, you lost a lot of weight with doing your raw vegan and intermittent fasting, doing OMAD. I was like, oh my gosh, you lost so much weight. And at the time I was like, I don't think I'm losing weight at all. I still look the same. But when I look at those pictures now, I'm like, wow. And now I'm upset with myself because I'm like, girl, in like 2 months, it's going to be a year from when you first started your journey. Imagine you could have been at your goal weight. But, the beautiful thing is that since I remained a vegetarian, because I have not eaten any kind of animal meat, since I have remained vegetarian, well, I'm not gonna come on here and lie, because if we're gonna keep it 100, we're gonna keep it 100. I did go to a event, and without thinking, I don't know if I was just so hungry, I don't know what happened, but before I knew it, I picked up a beef dog, and I devoured it. And I told Mommy. Hold on. Anyways, I am so ashamed right now because so I was like, all of a sudden, because I had already got the kids' plate and I had devoured that beef dog, and I was like, hold on, I'm gonna be right back, I'm gonna go get another one. And I walked midway and I'm like, I couldn't believe it. Like I was just like, what happened? Why did I do that? So, but it was only one time thing. It was only one time thing, and it happened like 3 months ago. So I can still say I am vegetarian. But anyways, that was just a crazy night. I just couldn't believe I did that. I devoured it too. I was like, and I'm surprised I did not get sick. But I really don't want to go and do that again. But yeah, so I believe staying a vegetarian really helped me to kind of maintain my weight. I will say that I have gained, I want to say 10 pounds in the last 4 or 5 months. I've gained 10 pounds because I stopped doing OMAD with everything I had going on. And I of course, I wasn't doing raw vegan anymore. And Yeah, but I think that being a vegetarian actually really helped. I was really splurging like food that I wanted to eat really to keep like happy and satisfied, because I don't know if I said before, like I don't smoke, I don't drink, I don't do any of that. So it's like food has been like my uh coping mechanism. Blah, 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 blah. I just like that just fell out. But anyways, you get what I mean. So anyway, but so I don't have really much to lose to get back to the point that I was at a few months ago, several months ago. I'm actually very excited for myself, and yeah, today I'm holding myself accountable, so that's why I'm posting this video too. Is today I am going back to being a raw vegan. I kind of need to collect myself, get myself together. My birthday is May 12th. So, and today is like April something. So I'm kind of needing to get myself together. Like, yeah. I want to try to lose those 10 pounds by the time my birthday comes. So, yeah. Basically, that's it. I'm just kind of getting back into me. You know, for several months, I was catering to someone else. So, and I was kind of neglecting myself from what my goal was. You know, making my videos, trying to lose this weight. Yeah, so I'll see how puffy my face is. Now, it could be just a hijab doing it, but yeah. But that's it. That's all. Just one day at a time, man. That's all I can say. One day at a time. Sometimes I'm gonna have really excellent days. Sometimes I'm gonna have really days. But I do want to start getting back into YouTube. Yeah. Anyways, love you guys. To know health is wealth. Bye.